Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Spiritual Bookshelf. I am your host, Phillips. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here with me today because we are diving deep into a topic that touches every single second of our lives. Let me ask you a quick question, and I want you to be completely honest with yourself. Have you ever had one of those mornings where your alarm goes off, your eyes pop open, and you know deep down inside that you have something incredibly important to do today? Maybe it is a big project, a workout section, or studying for a life-changing exam. But instead of jumping out of bed, what do? You grab your phone, you start scrolling, you scroll through social media. You watch short video after short video, and before you know it, an entire hour has vanished into thin air. You are still lying in bed, feeling this heavy weight of emptiness, guilt, and self-blame, but for some strange reason, you just cannot seem to stop. Your thumb keeps swiping. Oh, how about this? You are a master at setting goals. Every New Year's or every Monday, you write down an inspiring list. This year, I'm going to ace that major civil service exam. I'm going to lose 10 kilograms. I'm going to read 10 life-changing books. You start out super passionate, filled with pure adrenaline. But exactly 3 days later, boom! That fiery motivation completely vanished without a trace. All that is left behind is a heart full of frustration and that nagging voice whispering, "You fail again." When this happens, what do we usually tell ourselves? We think, oh, I just lack willpower. Oh, I'm just not disciplined enough. We carry this heavy burden of shame. But today, I have some fantastic news for you. It is truly not your fault. Seriously, take a deep breath and let that sink in. It is not a flaw in your character. What you are actually experiencing is the invisible hand of chemical messengers in your brain, neurotransmitter, completely controlling and hijacking your behavior. Today, we are going to crack open a brilliant masterpiece written by David J.P. Phillips, a famous Swedish communication expert and brain researcher. The book is titled High on Life: How to Naturally Harness the Power of 6 Key Hormones and Revolutionize Yourself. In this incredible book, David points out that our brains are run by 6 incredibly powerful neurotransmitters and hormones. He beautifully described them as 6 invisible mentors. Every single day, these 6 mentors sit in the driver's seat of your mind, quietly deciding your mood, your energy level, your motivation, and your overall sense of happiness. And in today's episode, we are shining the ultimate spotlight on the absolute core, the most frequently misunderstood, yet undeniably the most powerful mentor of them all. Dopamine. We often hear about it, but today we are unmasking its true nature as the ultimate engine of joy and pleasure. Part 1. Decoding dopamine. It is not pleasure, it is the chase. Let us start by shattering a massive scientific myth that has been circulating for decades. Whenever people mention dopamine, they almost always call it the pleasure hormone. We have been told that when we eat a delicious slice of pizza, buy a trendy new outfit, or see that little red notification light up with a like on Instagram, we feel happy because our brain is flooding our system with dopamine. We literally say, "Wow, my brain is releasing so much dopamine right now." But in his book, David J.P. Phillips corrects this widespread misconception with absolute clarity. Brace yourselves for this, because it changed everything. The feeling that dopamine brings you is not actually the experience of enjoying pleasure. Instead, dopamine is entirely about the anticipation, the intense craving, and the relentless pursuit of pleasure. Dopamine is not the satisfaction you feel when you cross the finish line. It is the burning fire in your chest that forces you to start running in the first place. In neuroscience, this is deeply tied to what scientists call the reward prediction error mechanism. To make it simple, imagine dopamine as an incredibly enthusiastic, fast-talking, high-energy salesman living inside your brain. This salesman is constantly leaning over your shoulder, pointing at things and whispering enthusiastically into your ear. "Hey, look at that! If you go over there and do that thing right now, you are going to experience the most incredible satisfaction of your life." Dopamine's entire job is to create expectation, to manufacture intense desire, and to generate the raw kinetic energy you need to get up and move. However, the exact moment you actually put that rich chocolate cake into your mouth, or the exact millisecond you hand over your credit card to buy that jacket, dopamine's mission is officially accomplished. Its job is done. Its levels do not stay high. Instead, they suffer a dramatic sudden click-like drop. The salesman picks up his bag and leaves the building. So, who takes over the microphone then? Once you are actually experiencing the thing, other chemicals like endorphin or serotonin step up to the plate. They are the ones responsible for bringing you those beautiful, gentle feelings of peace, calm, and genuine satisfaction. This biological trick perfectly explains a famous old saying we all know too well. The things we cannot have are always the most beautiful. Think about your online shopping habits. When do you feel the absolute highest peak of excitement? It is when you are staying up late, frantically browsing through pages, comparing options, and triumphantly clicking add to cart. Your dopamine is absolutely skyrocketing. You feel alive, thrilled, and unstoppable. But what happened a few days later when the delivery truck arrived? The box is sitting on your table and you tear open the packaging. Suddenly, that intense rush of excitement completely evaporates. You look at the item, shrug, and toss it onto a chair. The chase is over, the dopamine is gone, and the illusion has dissolved. Understanding this simple truth is your first step to taking back control of your life. You are not lazy, you are just being guided by an eager internal salesman. In the next part of our series, we will look at how we can handle this salesman to build lasting habit and unstoppable focus. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you love this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and share this with a friend who needs to stop blaming themselves for their willpower. Until next time, keep exploring your mind, stay curious, and I will see you in part 2. Bye for now.